Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is for the students of class 6 of I.C.S.E. board. The name of the subject is physics and the name of the chapter is light. This is the part 3 of this chapter. I have done the exercise. Now come to the topic. Question 27. Draw a ray diagram to show the formation of shadow of an opaque object by a point source of light. The second part is how is the size of the shadow affected if the screen is moved away from the object. Now come to the answer. First, you have to draw the diagram 5.15 of page number 71 properly and then label it neatly. Now come to the second part of the answer. The question was, how is the size of shadow affected if the screen is moved away from the object? The answer would be, if you move the screen away from the object, the shadow increases in size. If you do not understand my handwriting, then kindly listen to me carefully. Question 28. State two differences between an umbra and a penumbra. You have to make a chart in order to show differences between an umbra and a penumbra. Umbra, point A. It is the portion of the shadow where no light reaches from the source of light due to the opaque object. Penumbra, point A. It is the portion of shadow where a portion of light from the source of light reaches the shadow even in the presence of opaque object in between them. Umbra, point B. It is completely dark. Penumbra, point B. It is not completely dark, it is dim or less bright. Question 29. Draw a ray diagram to show the formation of umbra alone. Students have to draw the diagram 5.15 of page number 71, then label it accurately. Next question, question 30. Draw a ray diagram to show the formation of umbra and penumbra, both. Label the parts umbra and penumbra in your diagram. Answer. Students have to draw the diagram 5.16 of page 71 and label it properly. Again, I am saying that if you find it difficult to comprehend my answer writing, listen to my words carefully. Question 31. In each of the following diagrams, draw rays to form umbra and penumbra on the screen. Answer. First diagram, you have to draw the figure 5.15, and for second diagram, you have to draw the figure 5.16. Both you will get in page number 71. Question 32. State the conditions when only the penumbra of an opaque object is obtained on the screen. Answer. Formation of penumbra only. Formation of penumbra only. If the size of the source of light is bigger than the size of the opaque object, the size of umbra is very small. Full stop. If the screen is moved away from the object, the umbra vanishes and only the penumbra remains. Question 33. Why is that the birds flying in the sky do not cast their shadows on the earth? Explanation. We do not see the shadow of a bird flying high up in the sky because in their shadow the umbra is absent. And the penumbra is too large and too faint. That it is not visible as the distance of the earth is very large from the bird. Question 34. Why are shadows at noon shorter than in the morning or in the evening? Explanation. At noon, the sun is directly overhead. Full stop. So the sun rays fall vertically on the body. Hence the shadow is very short. In the morning and evening, the sun rays fall in an inclined or slanting manner. So the shadows are long. Question 35. What is an eclipse? Name the two types of eclipse. Answer. Eclipse. Eclipses are examples of formation of shadows in nature. You can see the star here. Let's continue the star in next paragraph. The sun is bigger in size than the earth and the earth is bigger in size than moon. At times the sun, the earth and the moon come in a straight line. The earth or the moon, whichever comes in between, casts its shadow on the other and causes an eclipse. Now the second part of the question. Name the two types of eclipse. There are two kinds of eclipse. Number 1, lunar eclipse, the eclipse of the moon, and number 2, solar eclipse, the eclipse of the sun. Question 36. When does a lunar eclipse takes place? Does it occur on every full moon's night? When does a lunar eclipse take place? Does it occur on every full moon's night? The answer. On a certain full moon night, when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, the earth casts its shadow on the moon. The part of the moon which lies within the umbra of earth will not be visible from the earth. Thus the lunar eclipse takes place. The lunar eclipse does not occur on every full moon's night. Question 37. Draw a diagram to show the formation of lunar eclipse. Students have to draw the diagram 5.19 of page 73. They have to draw it properly and label it accurately. Question 38. When does a solar eclipse takes place? Does it occur on every new moon's day? Answer. On a certain new moon's day, when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, the moon casts its shadow on earth. From the part of the earth which lies in the umbra part of the moon, the sun is not visible. Thus, total solar eclipse occurs for this part on earth. To the people in this part on the earth, the sun appears as a black circular disk with a ring of light. Second part of the question. Does it occur on every full moon's day? The solar eclipse does not occur on every new moon's day. The solar eclipse does not occur on every new moon's day. Now come to the question 39. Draw a diagram to show the formation of solar eclipse. Students have to draw the diagram 5.20 of page 73 and label it neatly. Question 40, the last question of this exercise. What is annular solar eclipse? Draw a labeled diagram to show its formation. Answer. Formation of the annular solar eclipse. An annular solar eclipse occurs when only the tip of the umbra of the moon falls on the earth at a certain point. From that point, the sun will appear to be completely obstructed by the moon. Only the outer rim of the sun, called corona, is then visible for a very short time, which is known as the diamond ring. The second part of the question, draw a level diagram to show its formation. The diagram 5.22 or 22 of page 74. Students have to draw the diagram accurately and label it properly. Thank you. This exercise is over. Best wishes for your upcoming examinations.